Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Andy McNamara, and welcome in for what should be another great matchup. Today's matchup is as close as you can get on paper. These teams are very evenly matched. With teams this closely matched, it wouldn't surprise me if this comes down to the final play. He sends it off. He fields the kickoff. Ripped to the ground. Let's see what DC does to start this drive. Hand off to the right side. And he wraps him up. Tackle made by Edwards. There's a penalty flag on the field. We'll see if that holds up after the penalty. This one is going to go against the defense for a face mask. They'll accept the penalty. DC sets up on first down. QB back to pass. And he can't get it off before being taken down for the sack. They'll lose 8 on the play. Second down coming up for DC. They'll run a counter play to the outside. And he will be taken down. Tackle made by Edwards. That brings up third down. Third and long for the offense. He steps back to pass. He tosses it off to the left side of the field. And it's deflected down. Incomplete. The punt team lines up to kick this one away. The punt's away. The punt will sail into the end zone for a touchback. Setting up shop from the 20. Motion for the offense. Running the RPO. He'll give it away and let the runner take it. And the tackle is made. They'll lose 1 on the play. Second down. He hands it off. And he's wrapped up. Tackle made by Morris. Gain of 11. First and 10. He hands it to the runner inside. He is picked up and brought down. That will bring up second down. Second down. 7 yards to go. He hands it to the runner inside. He's put to the turf. Gain of 5 on the play. Third down for the offense. 2 yards to go. He drops back into the pocket. It's caught. And he is down. Gain of 12 on the play. First down and 10 to go. Motion left. He makes the toss off to the right side. And he's stopped around the 40-yard line. Gain of 10 on the play. Second down for the offense. They'll only need to punch it forward a few inches. He hands it off. That's the end of that play. Gain of 11. First down and 10 to go. The handoff is made. Missed tackle on the defense. And he is down. Gain of 3 on the play. Second down. 7 yards to go. He hands it off. And he's brought down. They'll lose 1 on the play. Third down. 2 yards to go. They'll send a player in motion. He'll pitch it off to the runner. He's tackled. That will bring up 4th down. The field goal unit makes its way up to the line. Here's the kick. And it's good. They will strike first today with that score. Lining up for the kickoff. He'll send this one deep. He fields the kickoff. And the defender got him down. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. Left side handoff, and he's tossed to the turf. That gets us to 2nd down. 2 tight ends for the offense. Inside run. And he is brought down by Brown. Gain of 10 on the play. 3rd down for the offense. They'll only need to punch it forward a few inches. Hand off to the left side. Ripped to the ground. Small gain on the play. The defense sets up in a dime set. The first quarter comes to a close. Things could go either way. 1st and 10 for the offense. He drops back into the pocket. Launches one deep over the middle of the field. Reeled it in from downtown. And he will be brought down by Long. A huge gain by the offense. 1st and 10. He drops back. And down he goes. That's a sack. They'll lose 8 on the play. 2 backs for the offense. Dropping back. Makes the throw near the 35-yard. The ball is knocked loose. And he's tackled. Gain of 14 on the play. 3rd down. He makes the throw down near the 15. Johnson on the reception. That's the end of that play. That will be a DC 1st down. 1st and goal. He gives it to the runner on the right side. A flag on the play. And he is brought down by Brown. We'll see if the penalty affects the outcome. It looks like they're going to call holding on the offense. They will accept the penalty. The offense sets up with 3 receivers. Go! He'll give it away on a draw. And he is finally dragged down. That will bring up 2nd down. The offense comes to the line on 2nd and goal. QB back to pass. He makes the nation's capital into the end zone. The offense sets up for the point after. Here's the kick. And it's good. DC now in front with that score. Here comes the kicking team. He sends it off. The offense will look to get things going from the 25. Tosses a pass. Deflected by the defender and incomplete. 2nd and 10. Dropping back. He finds a target on the right side of the field. It's reeled in by Dempsey. He'll be brought down up near the 50. A huge gain by the offense. 1st and 10 for the offense. He drops back. He makes the deep throw, single coverage downfield. The big play, complete. He's wrestled down to the ground around the 15. That'll be good for a first down. A shotgun set for the offense. QB fakes the handoff and takes it himself. And he's stopped up around the 20. That will be a loss of 5. Fifth play of the drive. Inside hand, the ball is knocked loose. The tackle is made. DC breaks the huddle and comes to the line. He hands it off. Tackle made up by the 30-yard line. That's good for about 7 yards. Second down. He tosses out a floater, and the pass falls to the ground. Third play of the drive. He makes the handoff, and he will be brought down by Brown. That will be a DC first down. DC sets up here on first down. And down he goes. That's a sack. They'll lose 10 on the play. Second down and long. Makes the handoff, and Russell brings him down. They'll lose a couple yards there. Third down. QB back to pass. He makes the throw deep down the left side of the field. Johnson on the reception, and he will be taken down. Tackle made by Edwards. A nice pickup there by the offense. DC sets up here on first down. Tipped away and incomplete. Eighth play of the drive. Dropping back. Finds a receiver along the sideline. Snagged out of the air. Gain of 11. DC sets up here on first down. He drops back. Snagged out of the air. And he is brought down by Brown. They'll pick up a chunk of yards on that play. 10th play of the drive. QB back to pass. And they can't connect. Incomplete pass. Expecting pass, the defense lines up with 6 defensive backs. Dropping back, throws a pass, and the pass falls to the ground. The defense lines up for another third down. They've been struggling to get a stop here. Throws it off to the left side, and it's knocked away by the defense. The offense is set to try a field goal. The kick is up, and the kick is good. DC adds to their lead with that score. Here comes the kicking team. He boots it away. He fields the kickoff. Ripped to the ground. First down and 10 to go. Steps into the pocket. Finds a target. He can't bring it in. That'll be incomplete. Second and 10 for the offense. He drops back into the pocket. Intercepted. He's taken down near the 35-yard line. Let's see what DC does to start this drive. He drops back to pass, and it's complete. And he will be brought down by Long. Gain of 7 on the play. Timeout, DC. That will be their first. Second down coming up for DC.
Go.
Flings one. And Carter with the grab. And he wraps him up. Tackle made by Edwards. That'll go for 9 yards. A 2 tight end set for the offense. And they score. DC touchdown. The kicking team sets up for the extra point. Here's the kick. And the extra point is good. DC adds to their lead with that score. And onto the field comes the kicking team. He kicks it away. The kickoff is caught. And he's tackled. First down and 10 to go. Steps into the pocket. He makes the throw up near the 45. Tipped away and incomplete. Second and 10 for the offense. QB back to pass. He's going to take the safe route here and throw this one away. Third and 10. He hands it to the runner inside. And down he goes. Gain of 10 on the play. The offense coming in for a 2-receiver set. He drops back into the pocket. And it's deflected down. Incomplete. Second and 10 for the offense. He drops back. He makes the throw over the middle. And he misses the target. Third and 10 for the offense. The runner takes the inside handoff. That's the end of that play. Gain of 11. And the offense will call timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining. The offense will operate from under center. He drops back to pass. And it's knocked away from the receiver. Incomplete. Operating from the gun. Dropping back. Sets his feet and throws. Complete to Dempsey. He is picked up and brought down. The second quarter comes to an end. DC sitting comfortably in the driver's seat so far. The offense lines up to kick it off. On the kickoff. He catches the kickoff. And he is tackled. First and 10 for the offense. They'll send a player in motion. He hands it to the runner on the left side. Wrapped up, brought down. Banks with the tackle. That will bring up second down. Second and 10 for the offense. Pitch to the right side. Wrapped up, brought down. Banks with the tackle. Gain of 11. First down and 10 to go. It'll be a run to the left side. Stopped before he could break free. Short gain of 2. The offense comes in on second down. He'll fake it to the back and keep it on the designed run. And down he goes. That'll bring up third down. The offense sets up under center. He hands it to the runner. He's taken down near the 35-yard line. Short loss on the play. The offense lines up to punt. He makes the punt. He'll field the punt. He'll return the kick up near the 30. Let's see what DC does to start this drive. Run to the right side. And Russell brings him down. That will be a DC first down. DC sets up here on first down. Hand off to the right side. And he is eventually brought down. Gain of 15. First and 10 for the offense. Dropping back. Makes the throw at the sideline. Carter makes the catch. That's good for about 7 yards. Second down coming up for DC. He gives it to the runner on the right side. He's put to the turf. That will be a DC first down. First and 10. He drops back. Fakes the handoff and looks to pass. And he will be brought down by Long. That's good for about 7 yards. The offense comes in with 3 receivers. Right side handoff. And he will be brought down by Brown. That's good for a gain of 4. First down and 10 to go. He steps back to pass. Tosses the ball. Batted down and incomplete. Second down coming up for DC. He steps back to pass. Play action fake. He finds a target on the right side of the field. And he'll be brought down up near the 5-yard line. Gain of 16 on the play. The offense lines up on first and goal. It'll be a run to the left side. That's the end of that play. They'll pick up a couple yards there. Second and goal. He makes the toss. Touchdown, DC! They'll opt for the single point attempt here. It's up. And it's good. DC adds to their lead with that score. The offense lines up to kick it off. The kick's away. The kickoff is fielded. And the tackle is made. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. Motion for the offense. He drops back to pass. He tosses one up near the 50. Batted down and incomplete. Second play of the drive. Left side handoff. And he's stopped up around the 20. That will bring up third down. Third down. 3 yards to go. QB back to pass. He finds a target deep over the center of the field. And he's hit right away and taken down. A nice pickup there by the offense. There looks to be a player injured down on the field. He's being helped onto the sideline. First and 10. He makes the throw up near the 45. And he is down. That will be good for about 6. That will do it for the third quarter. DC sitting comfortably in the driver's seat so far. The offense sets up under center. Hands it off to the left side. And he's tackled up near the line of scrimmage. Short gain of 2. The offense comes in on 3rd down. 2 yards to go. It'll be a run to the left side. And the defender got him down. That will be good enough to pick up the 1st down. 1st down and 10 to go. QB back to pass. He sends this one into the end zone. And it's caught for a touchdown. The kicking team sets up for the extra point. It's up. And it's good. That will bridge the gap a bit. Lining up for the kickoff. The kick is off. The kickoff is fielded. And down he goes. Let's see what DC does to start this drive. Player in motion to the left. The runner takes the inside handoff. And he's tackled here. Gain of 12 on the play. DC sets up on 1st down. Pitch right to the runner. And Russell brings him down. That will be a loss of 2. 2nd down, 12 yards to go. They'll run a counter play to the outside. And he's tackled. That's good for 10 yards. Operating from under center. QB shows run, but pulls it back into pass. And the tackle is made. That will be a DC 1st down. DC sets up here on 1st down. Left side handoff. He is picked up and brought down. That's good for a gain of 4. 2nd down, 15 yards to go. He gives it away. And he is brought down by Brown. A 1st down for DC. The offense lines up on 1st and goal. Hands it off. And he'll be brought down up near the 5-yard line. Short gain of 2. 2nd and goal. The QB gives it away, and they score. DC touchdown. The kicking team lines up for the PAT. Here's the kick. And it's good. DC adds to their lead with that score. And onto the field comes the kicking team. The kick is off. The kickoff is fielded. And he's taken down after returning it up to the 35. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. Player in motion to the right. He drops back. Finds a receiver along the sideline. And he steps out of bounds. Gain of 11. 1st down and 10 to go. Dropping back. Finds a receiver along the sideline. And the ball is batted down. 2nd and 10 for the offense. He steps back to pass. He tosses one just beyond the line of scrimmage. And the tackle will be made by Banks. They'll lose one on the play. 3 receivers for the offense. He drops back. Flings one. It's reeled in by Dempsey. Ripped to the ground. A huge pickup there by the offense. A shotgun set for the offense. He sets up and throws. Incomplete. Second down and 10 to go. Steps into the pocket, throws the ball. He makes the catch, and down he goes. Gain of 11. 1st and 10. He steps back to pass, and the pass misses the mark. Incomplete. 2nd down and 10 to go. He drops back. Burns with the reception, and he'll be pulled down immediately. Gain of 17. 1st down and goal for the offense. Tosses it over. He snags it out of the air. Touchdown! The kicking team sets up for the extra point. Here's the kick. And the extra point is good. That score will close the gap a bit. The offense lines up to kick it off. He'll boot this one deep into the end zone. They will look to get this drive going here from the 25. Left side handoff. And he's tackled here. That'll go for 9 yards. The defense will use a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining. From under center. He makes the inside handoff. He is picked up and brought down. They'll pick up a couple yards there. The defense will use a timeout here. They will have 1 remaining timeout. 1st down and 10 to go. The runner takes the inside handoff, and he's stopped around the 40-yard line. They'll pick up a couple yards there. The defense will use a timeout here. That's their final timeout. 2nd down, 7 yards to go. Handoff to the right side, and he will be brought down by Russell. Short gain of 2. The offense comes in on 3rd down. He hands it to the runner on the left side. Stopped before he could break free. That will be good for about 1. The punt team makes its way up the line. He punts it away. The punt is fielded. The tackle is made. The offense looks to get things going here on 1st down. Dropping back, finds a receiver along the sideline. And it's knocked away from the receiver. Incomplete. 2nd and 10. He drops back into the pocket. It's reeled in by Dempsey. And he's wrapped up. Tackle made by Morris. A nice pickup there by the offense. First down and 10 to go. And the quarterback spikes it. Second down and 10 to go. Dropping back. He grabs it out of the air. And down he goes. They covered a lot of ground on that play. That will do it for us today. For everyone at Access Football, this is Andy McNamara saying goodbye until next time.